If you've ever played live and you've wanted to go from a shimmering acoustic tone to a heavier rhythm sound or a screaming lead using the same guitar, then this video is for you. The PRS SE Hollowbody 2 Piezo is a unique and useful guitar that works great as a semi-hollow body electric, an acoustic, or where it really shines with the right setup as a great sounding electric acoustic hybrid. In some ways, the SE Hollowbody 2 Piezo is PRS's budget-friendly answer to their core model made in USA Hollowbody 2 Piezo. The core model will cost you around $7,000 to $10,000 Canadian dollars, while the SE model will cost you $2,149, much less if you find a used one like I did. I'm not going to compare this guitar to the PRS core models like the Custom 24 Piezo or the Hollowbody 2 Piezo because I don't have either of those guitars and I've never played one of them. What I am going to do is show you how I set up this guitar with my gear, take you through a few of the sounds, and talk about what I like about the guitar and a few things that I wish they had done differently. There are a few different ways to connect the guitar to your amp, modeler, and this is where you really have to consider how you actually plan on using the guitar. Do you want to use it as an acoustic, an electric, or use it where the guitar really shines? Use it both ways. So the first way you can connect this is just plain old electric guitar using the mag out. Just plug it into your amp, modeler, whatever it is, and go. There's no piezo in the signal at all. Number two, using the mix piezo out. So here you're using the knobs to blend the two signals together or just mute one of them entirely. The third option is when you're using both together, both of the outputs together, the mag out and the mix piezo out, and then you're sending each one to its own dedicated and appropriate signal path. So if you're using both outputs, you can plug the mix piezo into a flat monitor or PA speaker and then run the mag out through your amp. Then here you're using the knobs to go back and forth between the two. But if you're just using the knobs to go back and forth, you can see how this might get a little clunky if you want to make fast changes. In my opinion, the way to get the most out of this guitar is to use a modeler of some kind that has two inputs. I'm using the Axe FX3. The FM3 or FM9 also have two inputs, and I'm sure a lot of other modelers do as well. So when you're doing this, you can assign each output, the piezo and the pickup, to its own completely independent signal path. Then use the foot switches to go back and forth. Of course, this isn't the only way to use the guitar. There's the more familiar and simpler method of just plugging the guitar out of the mix piezo output straight into an amp or modeler and then blending in the piezo to taste. One thing to think about here if you're blending in the piezo is that you most likely want to play clean tones. I don't find the distorted sounds of the piezo very pleasing, but if you do, go for it. So I'm sure it's obvious, I really like this guitar. There are a few things I love about it. I love the way it looks. I do like the way it sounds. It feels great. It's so light. The versatility is amazing, from an acoustic to a screaming lead. And of course, it comes with a hard shell case. There's not a whole lot I don't like about it, but if there's something I had to choose, I'd say that I wish it had come with switches that would take you from pickup to piezo. This is a feature that comes on the core model. With this guitar, if you want on-the-fly switching between the two modes, you're using foot switches, both outputs, of course, or you're going back and forth with the volume knobs. It's not the most convenient way to do things. Besides that, there's really not much to complain about for a guitar at this price. So if you're looking for an all-in-one acoustic electric solution at a great price, the PRS Hollowbody 2 SE is a great choice. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe.